My name is Sou Fujimoto from Tokyo. I have my office in Tokyo. Now 15 people is working and 10 more interns. And recently we are doing we finished the big library in Tokyo. And we are doing the private houses, and we did some medical facilities, and now private art museum in Shanghai. And we won the competition in Sweden, collaborating with the Danish young architects. And we are doing some small but very interesting things in European country. So yeah, that is a very short brief of my office. Well, that's very difficult questions. But I think the architecture is the place where people stay or live or meet, doing something. Not necessarily to be like architecture-like things, but the place of various activities of people. Yeah, another very tough question. Yes, but I think, of course, architects should do many various things, and we have, of course, the social responsibilities. But for me, architects should create something new environment for people, new value of comfortable life, or new value of beauty of life. To propose such kind of things is the main role of architects. Innovation. Yeah, actually the innovation is the most important part, because without innovation, architecture or designing architecture is just just the repetition of the history or something like that. So we like to innovate something new, but not only just a new, but more, new definition of the space for people, or new definition of the life itself. So the innovation could be the starting point and inspiration for us. A very, very important point. Oh yes, I think the concept of the networking is, in a sense, the very late 20th century or 21st century. So very different from the modern architecture look or visual Mies van der Rohe. So I think some kind of a network things or something like that could have new possibilities to be developed for the human life, new life, or new concept of the space for people. And we are trying to translate such kind of a networking things to architecture in various ways. I don't think we are really successful now, not yet, but I like to try to find much more various way to translate such kind of networking things to be a nice place for people to be. It's really necessary for us. And yeah, we are using in our daily life. And of course, for example, this occasion invited to Chile to give a presentation. That is, without internet, such kind of all the things could not happen. So very important things. But for me, more important thing is how internet changed our life, or how internet changed our concept of space. And I don't know the answer, but I like to know such kind of a drastic changing of our daily life. Then architecture should be changed according to that kind of a changing lifestyle. So internet things is our fundamental starting point, one of the fundamental starting point to rethink about our 21st century life. Oh, the most important point is getting, getting architecture fun. to be a guy who likes architecture very, very much. And then we can do everything. And of course, studying history is very important because architecture is, in a sense, the history. And we can innovate something, but that activity, that's innovation, creative actions could be another history. So recently I'm very, very interested in the history of architecture. Not only the Western history, but all the history of architecture. Yeah. My practice is now about 10 years old. So I have to say something, but I don't have anything to say about the business because I'm not a good businessman. But to be honest, is the best way to do architecture and to do architecture office well, because we propose something to the client in a very honest manner, and then if we think it's very, very exciting, or if we think it's very, very nice life, then sometimes or many times the client can share that feelings and the project will go on very well. So that is, I think, for me the best way. Just design architecture, very nice architecture, and to make a presentation very honestly, to share the feelings or to share the exciting feelings of new architecture with the client. Yeah, that was really, really precious experience for us. Yes, in this 21st century, the beginning of the 21st century, many internet things, information technologies, but in the process of designing library, we thought people have a body and have a physical feelings. That kind of things should be the fundamental starting point of architecture. So the information technology, IT, has no concrete figure, but for people, the space should be more realistic field. So I understood that the importance of the real things, or real books, for example, or real feelings of the space or the distance, or the light, the changing the light, is really, really precious for us. But of course, at the same time, I think the possibilities of the internet to change our sense or change our feelings, that is very, very exciting possibilities. So how to combine the real feelings and such kind of a new sense is the good challenge, should be the good challenge for architects. And among such kind of a process, I think we can find something new. But recently I'm thinking the architecture is like a forest, and in the forest, many informations is surrounding you, but maybe 90% of that informations has no sense for you because it's for the animals, it's for just for the trees or something like that. So people can understand such kind of senseless things in their own way, according to the situations, according to the seasons or something like that. So I'm thinking the architecture as forest could be the field of informations, including the internet informations, but not only the internet informations, but the physical touching informations or the informations of the materials, the proportion of the space, including everything. And the internet informations is new informations for such kind of the forest. So I think new informations could make architecture more rich, but I don't know how to do with that. So that is a new challenge for me, and architecture is now getting more and more exciting for me for that reason.